Good
on Michael
morning.
Myers.
Literally.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Off
Erin,
the
what's
grid
going
yesterday.
on?
It was weird. I had
Oh
no
yeah,
reception. I
yeah.
was in the desert, so it was like I lost a whole day. I don't even know what happened yesterday.
Did you pass? Do
Oh
you wait
yeah,
for
I
the
passed
results?
within
Do
like
they
5
tell you?
minutes. Yeah, and I hadn't shot in a while, but it was like I was on it. I mean, my target shooting yesterday was on it.
Do you keep it? Is it the one with the people, or it's like a
The
it's a dart or whatever it is? What's it
when you're
called?
getting a CCW, you have to hit within a certain number range, and so like one being
Uh-huh.
in the middle and then 10 being further out, and you have to stay within, I think, the 8, but he qualifies you within the 7, and I stayed in the 1. The cool thing is he brought his gun, so he's like, here,
Yeah.
I have a shit gun. Like, it's not great, but it was small and it's easy to conceal, so I got it.
I
I was
mean,
like running and shooting at the same time. Like, you're dodging something, you're like under something trying to shoot. You're like, you have to be, because in a gun range, you can't move. You can't pull from a holster.
right.
Like, he takes us to a bunker where you're pulling from your holster the whole time. And so, because like that's real life situations, you know?
What's the movie with Gina Davis? Oh, Long Kiss Goodnight.
Oh, Longest Good Night. That was
Love
old.
that
Yes. I haven't
movie.
seen that in years.
You know what? I have to watch that.
We should watch it.
I'm just picturing, action.
Oh
You're
yeah.
like,
Yeah. That's I'll
ooh,
send you
ooh.
videos. It was fun. I
That is
enjoy
so
doing that
cool.
stuff because I'm like, and like some of the targets, the girl's like a hostage, and he's like, I want you to get him in the right eye. Like, you
Oh
have
my
to like
gosh,
aim.
my palms are sweaty.
Yeah.
How often do you have to go to renew or
Every
be
2 years, I
licensed?
believe. Something like
It's already
that.
been 2 years
Mhm.
because I feel like you just went and that was before we went to the Dave Ramsey show.
Well, yeah, I think it's been about 2 years. So
I'm wow.
they get so backed up on paperwork, so they tell you to do it 120 days before it's actually due. So I'm just doing it
That's
early.
good. That's smart.
Yeah.
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 No, that's good
I don't want to
because you
like,
wanna
what
wait
if the
last
laws
minute.
change and stuff? I'm like, I don't want to get
That's
asked
how I'm
out.
with my cosmetology license.
Literally,
As soon as I
same,
get it in
same.
the mail, I'm
Yep.
like, renew. I'm
Yep.
online. I'm like, renewing because I'm not letting that lapse.
Nope.
I remember the 7 hours of like,
And by the way, it's
oh
not that
my
anymore.
God.
It's only
What
a
is
written
it?
test.
Don't, are you kidding me?
No, and
Erin?
the hours are like only
Okay.
1,000 hours. There's no practical whatsoever.
Okay, quick recap for everybody. Back in the day, picture it. Me. To take my state board
I think
exam
that's where your
for my
anxiety all
cosmetology
began.
license. Yeah, where did your anxiety begin? So, yeah. So to get my cosmetology license, you had to pass a state board exam. It was half practical, meaning we would take a live person. So I took my grandma. They have a page and it's a layout of what your day would be. They have a bar set up with they used, I believe, shaving creams, but they had everything labeled. So it would say like, this is what you're using.
Yeah,
And
like a
it would
chemical.
say 8 a.m. You have a perm, da da da. We had to learn
schedule.
acrylic. We had to learn wax or tweezing and makeup. Oh, a facial also. I had to do like half a facial it was in my day. Okay. Half practical, everybody. Mind you, sick to my stomach. I think it started like at 7 a.m. in LA.
LA, yep.
Then they're like, all right, take a lunch break. Who the hell can eat while you're waiting?
Literally.
Then after that, you go in for your written. It's on a computer and it's then thank goodness after though, you wait and they tell you that you pass. And I did, and it was the best and worst day of my life.
I did
wish
not.
that they still had the first time, no?
The computer broke and they were like, we'll mail you your results. And I was
So
like,
you
are you
left
shitting me?
still
High
pale,
anxiety for
clammy,
2 weeks.
like
And I
just-
had already gotten a
my
job.
gosh.
So I was already in with the salon that I was going to work at. And it was like the #1 position you could possibly get in Orange County. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I have to go
Is
back
this
and
when
say,
you worked
I don't
in
know.
Newport?
Uh-huh.
In Newport? Dang, Erin.
Yep. And Natalie, my old roommate was my
Yeah.
model. Okay. She
Oh
does
my
not smoke cigarettes
gosh.
at all. And she was outside just like chain smoking.
Yes.
Even the models
It
were
was-
nervous, you
it-
know?
Gosh. Yeah. So I keep my license up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been 20 years and I'm like every 3 years I'm all, yep, I'm
Doing it
renewing
again.
that
Yep.
ish because I remember that day and I wish my picture was still on it because I was like, no smile. It
same,
was just
same.
wrecked.
I think we were like sitting in it the whole ride home too, because I was like, I don't even know. Like the whole time you're questioning, did I do that right?
Yeah.
Did I do that right?
Yes.
And then I remember,
man.
I had like a haircut. You don't have to do the full haircut, but you have to do enough that they tell you, okay, move on to the next thing.
Yeah, they check, right? Yeah.
Well, I was going in just like freaking cutting. And then I reread it and it said with a razor. And I was like, shit. So I grabbed the razor. Didn't read the whole thing through. Yeah, and I'm just like razoring everything.
Oh my God, Natalie's all looking like that doll from Toy Story that comes out from under the bed. Erin,
what is our topic? Yeah, let's do the topic.
Okay. Yes, it is disappearance. No, what is it? Invisible 40's. No. Hold on. You texted to me.
Disappearing when you're 40.
Yeah, running away from everything. Hold on, let's see. It is called The Invisible Women. Invisible Woman. Is 40 the new freedom?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so when I looked it up, I kind of did a quick little like, what is this? And it is, do you feel like you're not being seen? Like now it's all about the younger generation. Being put in the background? Is that like, would you say?
Yeah,
or how would you describe it?
Yeah, I would think that like, listen, we're not young. We're not going to get the attention. We're not getting catcalled anymore. Okay. That's just that. We don't get carded anymore. We don't, it's just one of those things. When you walk into a bar, you're just like, oh, I must look old, when you're young and you're starting out in careers and stuff, like you're going to get different attention than you do when you're 40. That's very obvious. And those, but this is the thing. We were talking about it earlier. I did not like that attention. So when I don't regret not doing it. Sometimes I did, but I never really tried to impress with my look ever because I don't like that attention. It made me uncomfortable even at a young age. So I feel like I put a little more effort in now than I used to, just because I do feel a little bit older and I'm like, oh, maybe I should wear some concealer. Maybe I should, you know what I mean? But yeah, just like falling into the background. We are now background people. Like that is just what it is.
I love it.
I mean, like it. Like, see, you and I are natural observers. So to me, I like being in the background. I like watching everything go down. I like being the witness to everything. I do not like being the center of attention. That means too much focus. What if, like, when I was walking the other day and the guy saw me, like, that makes me uncomfortable. Like, what made you focus on me? I don't want to be the focus. You know what I mean? I want to be in the background.
Exactly. When you mentioned the whole carding thing, like not being carded, I don't know if it's my hair color, but it also could be. I mean, it's so funny in my mind. I'm like, I haven't aged, but yes, when I look back at our recordings, I'm just like, hi, what the hell, Raylene? Like, seriously? So I went to Target to get some medicine last week when I was feeling, under the weather. So I went, and for medicine, you still have to put in your date, give them your license, your date of birth. And the lady just like punched in a number. I was like, oh, like, I guess you're not going to check if I'm 18. Like, do I really look like, hello? At least pretend. I was like, I even had it out like ready. I usually do. I'll take it out and I have it out. I
felt so stupid. I went out with the salon girls, like, I don't know, a year ago maybe. And we all went to a bar to watch my coworker Sandra's husband play. Yeah. And I walked in with like 20-year-olds and 25-year-olds, whatever. Anyways, and when we walked in, everybody was getting out their IDs. So I did. And he didn't even ask for mine. I was like, oh, I don't even need to
like, girl,
break out an
away.
ID.
Yeah.
Just like Heather when she went out, she's like, I forgot my ID. And I'm like, how are you going to get in? And she's like, Erin, I'm old. And I'm like, oh, shit.
I know. And then me, I'm all, oh, looks like we can't go out. Bummer. And so, no, we were able to walk right into the bar. Yeah, perfect. No problem at all.
No getting carded anymore. Freaking those days chaperones. Are over.
But you know what? That's honestly, again, also, I'm fine with that too.
Agreed.
Perfect.
Agreed.
But I feel like the girl probably put like, what year did she put in?
Seriously, I would ask, hey, what year was that?
Yeah. What year? She's like 1952, right? I'm like, excuse me. Yeah.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
let me do, but now I want to talk about makeup. Like,
Yeah.
because now, older,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, oh, not being seen. I love the no makeup, like just natural, minimal, very
Literally.
minimal,
Yes. This is as much
minimal
as I
look.
do.
But for work, I do put like a little bit of under the eye, just brightener.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a tinted moisturizer.
Mm-hmm.
But because if I don't, I have that face where it's like either RBF, resting bitch
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Like I have to kind of soften my
Mm-hmm.
features.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Even if I'm not upset, it's just that's how I look. It's just my
Stop.
face.
Stop.
Because if I don't, I've even gotten that, oh, are you feeling sick? Are you all
Yeah,
right?
that's the worst is
And
when
I'll
people
even
think you're
say,
ill.
and then,
Yeah.
and then I'll just be like, yeah, I am. I'm sick.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Stay
not
away.
feeling well. You should stay away.
Stay away. So I'll put like a little bit of, makeup on too.
Yeah, do
But
you think
again,
that
I like
softens it?
minimal.
Yeah,
And I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
wish, I hope so. I want to look like I mean, the young girls, if anybody's listening, the younger generation, I tell Alyssa too, her skin is amazing.
Flawless. Show it. Mm-hmm.
She doesn't need a lot of that. Like
Mm-hmm.
now is the time to rock barely, like that
Mm-hmm.
barely natural look. She doesn't even need concealer
Mm-hmm.
because that's what I want to go back to. Like, just I
Mm-hmm.
love watching videos of girls that are like, oh, this is like the natural, Parisian,
Mm-hmm.
nothing, just mascara. And then I do it, and then it's like, oh, I don't look like that. But I love that look.
I think that's what Alyssa does. Alyssa's been very natural. She's a minimalist.
I love that. Yeah,
Yeah, so
she
she
has
just
great
doesn't.
skin too.
And I think she has like heard comments from her guy friends of like, because some of her friends were just like caked on makeup, and
Mm-hmm.
her guy friends will say, "Alyssa, you look the same with no makeup." You know what I mean? But the other girls like, kind of
Yes.
don't. But I mean, it's just. I think that's kind of a self-esteem thing. I mean, if you feel like you have to put
Oh,
on like
okay.
3 inches of a
Because I
face,
feel now with technology, the younger, generation, everything on YouTube, even skincare.
it is, yeah. See, that's the thing is I now wear it just and it's not a confidence builder, but I just don't want to be offensive. Like I feel like my face
Right.
when I don't wear makeup is kind of offending and I'm like, "Oh, I need to like not because I not that I feel like people look at me like ew, like nothing like that, but
Right.
it's
No,
just
that's
like
a good, yeah,
I
that's a
should
good
be
point.
like, yeah. And I now look back at my 20s and I was like, oh, I was cute. I want to stay cute and modern, even though I'm getting older. I don't care. I don't care that I
Mm-hmm.
age. I just don't want to be offensive looking.
Right.
So I kind of,
Right.
yeah, what you're
Yeah, no,
saying, I kind of
that's
soften
true.
the
Yeah,
look a little bit. Yeah. And I just
and
like
just,
want to
yeah,
be,
and you get ready.
I like smiling at people. I don't want to, and I feel
Yeah.
like I kind of do wear a mask when I don't wear makeup. I'm kind of like just don't f with me attitude kind of a thing. I still like if we go out, we're talking to people, I'm not just like
Yeah.
staying to like one person. I'm talking to everybody. But I feel like I don't need to get hit on to feel like I'm being seen. I know my conversation pieces
Right.
can carry me through something.
Yeah, totally agree.
But I
But you
feel
can
like for the
definitely have a
women that
conversation with people.
yeah, and like for women that I feel like maybe are unseen in their marriages, that's a different story. And I feel for you because that is so lonely. I can't imagine what that
Mm-hmm.
feels like. But there's ways to go about like probably just try to have more intimate moments with your spouse. Dates are so important in a marriage. They're important in long-term relationships. So yeah, if you're not feeling seen with your spouse, I think you should definitely speak up about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but what other I don't know. I don't feel like it's like I feel freedom without being seen. Oh, like I said,
Right.
you and
Exactly.
I are kind of like observers in situations. So to me, if you can like retrain your thought process to, oh, the only worth I feel is like if someone's hitting on me or paying attention to me, like you can
Mm-hmm.
also reverse the thought process and think, oh, maybe I get to be the person that's looking at things. Maybe I get to be like,
Yeah.
take ownership of
Switch it. Yes.
switch it. Yeah. Like switch your mindset.
Yeah.
So now you're the observer. Now you get to like take in little moments here and there and that's your self-worth. But yeah, some people just get so disconnected in feeling like I'm not being seen. Well, talk to yourself. What is it that you're looking for?
Right.
Where do you
Right.
feel
Where's the void?
where do you feel
or whatever?
invisible? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
I'm gonna
great
look it
point.
up at some point because I need to like talk to a therapist. I have a problem where we talked about this when we went out. when I plan on going places, I have this problem where I think nobody's going to be there. And so when I get there, I'm like oddly shocked like people are in the room and I'm like, "Wait, I didn't know people were going to be at this bar. I thought it was just going to be us." I have this problem of thinking it's just us everywhere we go, and I'm like, "No, there's
Yeah.
real people out there like that go places." I don't know, I have this
Yeah.
weird problem.
That is so funny. Wait, so when you plan something or you're going to go out with your friends, it's just you're thinking you're going to have the bar to yourself?
Yes, when we went out, I was like, "Whoa, there's people in here."
That
Were
is
you
so
not
funny,
shocked? I
Erin.
was shocked. Remember, I was like, "Wait, I thought there was going to be nobody at this bar." You
Um,
don't remember me saying that?
no, that's so funny. No, Garth says I love that bar. Like if I were to
It's
go and
cool.
just
Yeah, I
people
like that bar.
watch,
Hmm.
it's fun to people watch. And then what did Heather say? How many people do you think are here that are our age? And I think there was like 4.
Two.
Oh, 2
Us
people.
plus 2 other people.
Yeah. And watch, they were younger, but they just look older because
Literally. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. You totally
Yeah.
I need you to research what does that mean?
I don't know. I need to figure it out.
I feel like I love that because you're just in your own world. You're like, well, all right, perfect. You know where we go, and it's
Didn't even
just,
think
I'm
about
with
it.
who I
And then
need to
I'm
be
oddly
with.
shocked every time I walk in a room and there's
Yeah.
a lot of people in there. I'm like, whoa, I did not
Yeah,
mentally prepare for
you're like, I'm
this.
sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Heather and I talk about it all
but
the time.
yeah,
I'm like, when was the last time you got hit on? And I'm like, I haven't been hit on in over a decade. Like,
oh
I don't
yeah,
even
no.
know the last time someone looked at me in a way. I'm like, once I got married, it was just a done deal.
Well, for sure, me, it's. I mean, what I should take a picture of when I go to Target at self checkout or when I go to the mall and what I look like, because sometimes Fred's like, really, like you're not even gonna change or put regular clothes on? I'm all like looking like a troll. I'm like, I'm
Literally.
ready. Like wherever I go, ready.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah,
If I get ready and actually like put clothes on and put my makeup on or whatever, like I feel so pretty in the room. I think everybody's staring. Like I just have this like false sense of confidence and I'm just like, oh, I'm it tonight. This is it. And then I look back at pictures and I'm like, that was not it. Like, what were you doing? But
no, it was it.
it was it. I just,
Have you watched? I'm thinking every time you say something, it's a movie pops into my head. Have you watched Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds?
mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, Anna. What's her name? Anna. Shit, who's the one that's in all these scary movies? But she's in it, and she's in House Bunny. Oh, Erin's getting sick, everybody. And I'm getting over mine. It's so funny though, Erin. She's a pop star, okay, but they go to this small town. But she is so full. I'm not saying you're full of yourself.
No,
She
yeah, I
is.
am,
It's so,
though.
and I'm
I
just
am.
picturing this, where she walks into the bar. People are just like having their own conversations, and she's like, "Why is everybody staring? Yes, it's me." Nobody's even like looking. It is
Literally,
the
that's me.
funniest scene.
That is me.
I
I'm like, oh,
love
everybody's
that
staring
movie.
at me. Here we go. Now I'm going to get hit on.
And
This is going to be,
yeah, yes, she is
nobody
the
hits on me.
funniest. I can't remember her name. It's gonna
She's
bother
really
me.
funny. The blonde chick. I know who you're talking about.
Yes. And yeah, damn. All right. That's gonna bug me.
But
Edit that out. Yeah.
she, yeah. So to me, if you feel like you are losing confidence in, just because you haven't gotten hit on, it's not true. My sister and I never get hit on.
Right.
And I just don't. And we talk about this at work all the time. Like, do you guys get hit on still? Like, cause that's just, I don't even, and it's weird. Cause like, I think everybody's just, I assume everybody's married at this point. So like, why are we hitting on each other? That's weird. But I don't get
my mind
confidence
would
by
go too
people
if
hitting them.
somebody's getting hit on. I'd be like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying
What's
to
your
kidnap her?
angle?
What the hell's happening? Yes.
Yeah.
What's the motive here, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your response when you're getting hit on.
Yeah.
That's so
You're
funny.
not gonna take me. Like just freaking drop my
He's all, I
weight.
was just asking where the bathroom is.
Yeah. Like sorry, ma'am, I need you to step aside so I can walk through because you're blocking the whole walkway. Thank you. Oh, I'm like,
Oh
sorry.
my God, that's so funny. Because I bet you if we opened a door, actually my girlfriend Abby says this because she's going through a divorce right now. And so she's like, dude, I haven't got hit on in so long. And she's like, now that I'm like single, She's like, it's so weird. I feel like everybody can feel it. So when I walk in a room, she's like, it is so overwhelming for me. She's like, I do not feel comfortable like this. Like, being married kind of gives you that safe space to just be like, okay, good. I don't have to worry about that anymore. And that's another good thing about finding freedom in being invisible. Like I like it, you know.
Yeah.
Now there is a statistic on it actually. The amount of wealth men typically build in their 40s is like way higher than they were capable of doing in their earlier days because they're no longer hunting for something because I think in a man's early days, they hunt for a wife or whatever, a partner, a sexual partner. And once they find it and they settle down in that way, all of a sudden their focus is just honed in on business. And so they can really push forward in that aspect, right? And before you're kind of like spreading yourself out. Now they're honed in. And I felt the same way when I got with Curtis. I mean, yes, you add two incomes to a household, but my focus is different because I'm not out there partying. I'm not spending my time trying to look for a date. I am like honed in. I am focused. How can I grow our business? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah, I think that I get a lot of strength from being married. But for those that, yeah, anyways, I think there's freedom in being able to focus differently when you're with somebody, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
When you're not being hit
Everybody,
on or
Anna
chasing.
Ferris. Anna Ferris.
That's her
Sorry,
name?
it popped into my head.
I would have never
Yes.
guessed that.
It was gonna bother me. Yeah, that all great great points. That I wouldn't even think of that topic. That's I mean, yeah, and I'm sure women in their 40s or later might feel that slow
I would think so.
invisibility or hey, what's changed? But yeah. But we'd love to hear from you.
And you're still there.
Email
We
us.
see you. We see you. I think that's why
DM
people
us.
like getting their hair done because they're like the focus is on them for 2 to 3 hours, you know?
Yeah.
And let's say you are a stay-at-home mom and you don't get a lot of attention anywhere else and you're just doing checklist after checklist every day and you're not getting that that attention of like, how are you doing? Tell me about your day. Give me updates, you know?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't imagine having a spouse that doesn't ask all the questions. Me and my husband spend hours talking after we get out of work. Hours.
Dang.
Do you guys check in with each other after you
Not
get out of
hours.
work, right?
Yeah, but yeah, just like how's your day? What's going on? But yeah, other than that, no.
He
Yeah, how's your day? It was good, same. Or we'll say, oh, this is this person, this, that, and then it's like done. But which is, I guess that's
Really?
good. It doesn't drain me
Oh,
as
Curtis
much.
is like,
Yeah.
dude, so and so almost fought so and so. Oh, and then he threw the
Oh
ladder
my
down, and then this guy had to go.
gosh.
He came out like a bat out of hell, and I'm like, damn, what'd you do? You know, like, did he hit him? What'd he do? You know,
Wow.
he's got all kinds of
Dang.
tea. He's always
There's
Curtis is the
fights?
guy that's at the right. Like he's always in the mix somehow, some way. He never went to Alyssa's volleyball games ever. Okay. I'm like, hey, I need you to watch the kids on the sideline. Like, you have to go to this game. All right, fine. So he goes,
Yeah.
goes to the bathroom, comes back, and was like, I just saw a fight. A fight just broke out in the bathroom right in front of me. A dad and a stepdad brawled in the bathroom. One got arrested.
Oh,
The ambulance
shoot.
ended up
Oh,
coming, and I was like, "Are
damn.
you freaking kidding? How are you always in the situation but not in the situation?" You know. But
Oh my
yeah, it's so funny.
gosh. Yeah.
But
Okay, great discussion.
yeah. Okay.
Erin, do you
So
have any
one
like any
thing,
closing
one
or-
thing.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're unseen or that people aren't paying attention, just
Yeah.
try to get dressed up, put some makeup on. Again, don't do it for other people. Just feel confident with it. Like it's
Right.
not I don't do it because I want to get hit on. I do it because I want to feel confident in my day, and if that helps, do it. Talk to a girlfriend, talk to your spouse if you have one that you feel like you're not having intimate conversations. Try to make time for little intimate sessions with them.
Yep.
Yeah, just try to connect. I think connection
There's
can
even
make you help
there's
feel
cards
visible.
for that now. Like there's different
What,
like,
like-
conversation cards or something.
Oh,
Even if
that's
you're like,
fun.
what do
We
we
should
talk
do
about?
one.
Yeah, you can get like conversation cards even for kids. There's some for families or some for I think there's gotta
that's
be
fun,
like
just to get the-
relationships. And you could
Yeah.
just like, oh, if you have even a night in or whatever, then you could just be like, okay, everybody, or Yeah.
Let's pick a card and talk about it. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Like crucial conversations. There's other things. Yeah. There's like so many out there now. I was like, that's smart.
Yeah,
Because
if
then
you
it gets
can
everybody
figure out,
and it shows that it's okay to have those conversations and you should feel comfortable and it's an open space and
that
safe
will
space.
make you feel seen. Yeah, just I think communicating is big in this whole thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I think that you're not on. I promise you, you're not invisible. We all see you.
Right.
I think I'm invisible when I walk in a room, and then I'm like, oh, people can see me. Like, ugh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
Or just be an
Make eye
observer
contact,
and watch
like,
it
oh,
all.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
You
the
gotta
best.
switch up the
Be
mindset.
the little fly on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
You'll
Raylene
love
and I
it.
do.
You'll love it back here. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and what you said, we're like, what we don't know won't hurt us because we were not the girls, we were not the it girls getting hit on. That's
And
for sure.
I am. Yep. And
So
our personalities did not suffer. We're totally fine. So let me
we're good, and we're
we
overly
still have
confident still.
Yeah. Everybody,
Oh,
thank
man.
you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Message us, DM us, email us, subscribe, like, text. Thank you so much. Everybody enjoy your day. Until tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.